my channel. So for today's video, I have my girl Jasmine with me, my best friend. We're gonna be doing a little girl talk today with a mukbang, and our food is from Chili's. We love Chili's. But before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to girl's channel because we on the road to 50K. I'm gonna leave Jasmine's links down below in the description box. Make sure to follow her Instagram, her Twitter, her Snapchat, all of that good stuff, and show her some love. And yeah, guys, let's get into the video. First question: how do you get over your ex when you have a child with that person? If you don't want anything with him, like, let him know. Like, tell him, like, hey, like, I'm over you, I'm done, I don't want nothing with you. And just, like, let him be a part of the child's life. Like, just co-parent, you know?
Yeah, don't hold the child against him because you want to be with him or he doesn't want to be with you, whatever the case may be. Don't use the child against him. If it's really toxic, let it go. But also think about the child first. So, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How do you deal with a breakup and let go? If y'all broke up, I just feel like that's your time to focus on yourself. Don't be in your room covered up, all depressed. Like, no, like, shit happens. Distract your mind with fun things, like fun things you like. Learn like new things about yourself. Glow up.
And I would say also, if you have him, like, delete all his pictures. Delete him off of social media.
Yep.
Delete, just don't affiliate yourself with that person anymore. Because it just makes it harder because you're worried about what he's doing. Oh, who is he with now? Just delete him off of everything. Don't worry about him anymore. Don't bring him up. If somebody brings him up, just be like, we're not together. And just let it be.
Don't jump into another relationship because that's just like, you know, you're not even healed yet. Like,
because your past mistakes with that person.
Definitely. So I just feel like let yourself heal. You know, let yourself feel those emotions and just like
go through all the emotions.
Yeah, and just like, you know, glow from that, grow up from that relationship. How to have self-confidence.
Always think you're the baddest, no matter what.
Yes.
No matter what. Because it's always going to be somebody prettier than you. It's always going to be somebody that's skinnier than you, that's taller than you, that's slim, thicker than you. So just look at yourself like, I'm the baddest. This is how God made me. So it is what it is, because you're going to be pretty to somebody and you're going to be ugly to somebody. But at the end of the day, if you think you're cute, you cute.
Amen. 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 Okay, guys, next question. Insecurities, how do you deal with them? I have insecurities. I feel like everybody has insecurities, you know. Mine is my nose and my chin, but it's like, you know, if I keep thinking about them and like telling myself, oh, it's ugly, like, it's just gonna make it worse. So just try to embrace it.
Yeah, like she said, just embrace it. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you need to go do this, you're gonna do that. If you like the way you look, then that's fine. If you don't, go change it.
Yeah. If you have the money, go ahead and do it. Like, why not? I feel like you only live once. Go ahead. If you want to have a big badonkadonk, go have a big badonkadonk. Like, by all means, like, you know, who cares? Like, it's your body. Don't let anybody stop you. If you don't agree with plastic surgery, I feel like, you know, you can just don't, like, keep thinking, like, don't think about it. Just like you said, embrace it. Like, just, who cares what other people say? If they say, oh, Nayeli, you have a big ass nose. Like, okay, well, I like my nose, you know? Like, like, who cares? Like, hey, Jasmine, you big. Like, well, I like to be big. Like, at least I have, like, my man can grab my and then something that you can, like, grab, you know. Let's go to the next question. Next question. What do you do if you get cheated on and you are in love with him and you just can't get over him? Look, baby girl, dip, leave him. Like, nope. You know, some people do deserve second chances. Like, yeah, people deserve second chances, but if that's like his third chance or whatever, his third strike, nope, he's out. Like, because I just feel like he's just playing you because he knows, like, oh, it's my, this is my 100th time cheating on you and you still take me back. Like, I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, no, you gotta also set your, like, boundaries for yourself. Like, okay, you cheated the first time, okay, talk about it, communicate. Second time,
like, what's the problem? Like, what's going on? Also, it depends on the extent of y'all relationship. If y'all have been together for like a week or a month and he's cheated on you already like 3 or 4 times, that's a sign. You need to go.
Yep.
But if y'all been together for a long time and it's like, oh, you call him text another girl, that's something y'all can work through. But if he like went out and had a whole baby on you and all, it's time to go. No matter the length, however time y'all been together, how much you love him, it doesn't matter. But some stuff you can work through depending on your relationship. But I would say if
like, then again, like she said, like, and you're in love. Like, honestly, I don't think that's love. Like, that's not love at all. You know, if somebody really loves you and wants to be with you for eternity, they will not cheat on you. I don't care what the circumstance is. I don't care what they say. There's plenty of fishes in the sea. So if he's cheating on you, he doesn't know your worth, go find another fish. Like, okay guys, next question. How do you deal with female haters?
You don't.
Like what she said, don't give them your time. Like, just don't. Like, you know, they keep hating over here, just okay, whatever, just
you must
go about
be
your
doing
business.
Something
Yes,
in order for them to hate, so just let them hate.
Okay, next question. How do you know when you're in love? You just know, like, you know, hey, that's my baby, like that's all mine. It's just something in your heart, like something you
just feel, and you know, like you wake up thinking about that person, you go to sleep thinking about that person. You can't go a day without talking to that person.
It's like,
that's how you know.
It's just like you said, something in your body. It's like a tingling feeling. Like, I just can't explain it. Like, it's just, you just know. As next question, relationship advice. One, I think communication. Like, having communication is key.
And I think also social media is a big thing. I feel like in relationships, a lot of people are like, oh, why didn't you post me? But I feel like, honestly, keeping your business off of social media is the best thing for your relationship, because it doesn't having people involving in your relationship and they're like, oh, they broke up, they haven't posted a picture and so and so. It's like people be wondering. Yeah, they like, want to know your business.
And there's like bad juju out there where people be like, oh, like they're jealous and I wish they can break up and blah blah blah. Like, another thing would be like always there with him. Like, you know, if he says, babe, like, babe, like, you need your space. If he's like, babe, I'm gonna go chill with the guys, well, I'm coming to, like, nah, give him his space. Like, give him his little time to chill with his bros. You know, that's his time. Y'all need that space. Like, you know, if you want to go get your hair done, like, go by yourself. You need that, like,
space.
Yeah, you need that space apart. And trust. Trust, yes. Like, if you don't trust your partner,
then there's no point in y'all being
Yes. Next question. The challenges of dating with social media and society. I feel like social media should not determine
the
like
status of y'all's relationship. Make or break a relationship. Social media is not that deep.
I don't feel like it's a bad thing if like your partner like likes another like girl's picture or whatever. Like like, it depends. It depends. Like,
it depends on the relationship.
Yeah, it depends. Like, if that's her ex, alright, like, I'm gonna say some shit. But if it's not, like, if it's just like, okay, like, he's just like, okay, whatever, and it's not like a constant thing, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like it also comes down to trust. Like,
that, but
I don't know.
No.
But yeah, I just don't feel like social media should like break or make a relationship. Like, heck no. If it's like a consistent thing, then say something. But if it's just like one or two, like, and guys also, like, I feel like they shouldn't be like stalking their significant others, like, social media
because
like,
if you go looking for something, you're gonna find something.
Yup. Yeah, like, if it's like a normal picture and you liking it, okay. But like, if it's with a bathing suit, she in a thong or something, like,
you obviously liking it because you like something that
yeah. And then that's when I feel like problems, like, you know, rise, because it's like the females are like, well, I don't look like that, so I feel like,
and that's when your insecurities come in.
So it's just like, you know, if y'all gonna be in a relationship and you don't like all that social media, say it right there and there. Like, the first thing, like, hey, look, this social media, nope. Like, if y'all make an agreement to delete all y'all social media, do that. But I just feel like social media should not ruin. Like,
because it's not that serious.
It's not. It's not. How do you feel about best friends? Like, your boyfriend having a girl best friend. Look, if we first get in a relationship and I know about this like girl best friend, all right, okay, you know, you tell me y'all status, like, you know, we're just like, she's like my sis and this and that. All right, that's cool. But if we like in a relationship that's like already 3-4 years, and like all of a sudden you tell me, oh babe, this is my best friend. Hold up. Yeah. We've been together for 4 years and you barely bringing her here. Like, who is she? Like, I just no. Like, there's something fishy.
Like she said, yeah. If it's you tell me off the bat, then okay. But if you tell me like 3-4 years later, a couple months later, then I'm gonna feel some type of way. But I feel like sometimes it's not even the guy; it can be the girl. Yeah, they can have attention. Because she sees that he has a girlfriend, she's like, oh, let me see if I can get under her skin by doing this and all that. And that's why I don't know.
And like, I feel like guys think we're crazy when we say things like that.
But we can see.
And it's this feeling you have, like, look, if you put me in a room with like my boyfriend and like her girl best friend, whatever, you feel that energy if they have something going on. You be like,
and especially if she walks in the room and she doesn't speak to you, but she speaks to your man.
Like, hold up, excuse me.
Okay. Like, okay.
Who are you?
You trying it and you asking for it today.
You just feel that vibe, like it's just this feeling you get when there's
we know, we girls too, so we know what she's feeling. We know because we probably had that same feeling.
And let's say, like, if my boyfriend says like, this is my girl best friend, and they used to date and they had like intercourse, no sir, I don't know. Like, why no. I feel like some girls are just like, no, like they get jealous and they're like, you know, I don't want them together. This is my best friend, like he's mine, like, you know. So no, none of that. Like, if y'all had some type of like friction in there, like no, we ain't having no best friends. Yeah, like but
and your girl should be your best friend anyway, so
exactly. Okay, next question. Red flags in a relationship. I think verbal abuse is one. Like, if they're like, if you see that they're very controlling, like if you say, hey, like, Jasmine, I'm gonna go like with my sister, oh no, you better stay with me, like, that's, I feel like that's a sign. Another sign, if they keep like, you know, bitch, like like cussing you out in public and just like, you know, calling you out of your name, like that B word, that's like, I feel like that's another red flag. Like, no.
When they're just all of a sudden they just stop showing you love and affection, like it's out the blue, like they're not hugging you, they're not kissing you, they're not telling they love you, like it's kind of like a distance between y'all. You kind of feel it like you're
like y'all fading away, like you're acting different. It's
kind of like you get that awkward feeling. Like,
another red flag would be like, if some guys are like, no, I don't want to post you, and sometimes they don't give you the reason. They'll just be like, well, no, it's because I, like, why? Like, give me the reason. If you say like, well, it's because I don't want people in my business, okay. But if you just like, well, I don't want you, like, no, like, I don't want you following me, I don't want a picture, like, none of that. It's like, that's, I feel like that's another red flag. Next question. How to gain and keep friends. Okay, how to, well, one, how to keep friends, be loyal, like,
don't be fake.
Always
keep it 100 with that person. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Like, if you can have a relationship where you can tell your friend, hey, you're wrong, like, you know, don't always be like, oh, you know, it's okay, whatever. If you feel some type of way in their relationship, tell them.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, normal relationship, you know, it's a relationship with your friends, your girlfriend, your whatever. Like, I mean, us, like, we just keep it real, like, it is what it is. Like, if she tells me some advice and I don't like it, I'm gonna say, well, like, I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna let her know
it's coming from a good place.
It's not like
I'm trying to be shady. It's like, I'm telling you this because, you know,
and honestly, if I get mad, I feel like, you know, like, if I was to give her some advice and she got mad, like, I'll just be like, okay, I'll give her some time, give her that space. But
and then eventually
you guys will work it out.
You're right.
Yeah. And also, like, another thing, like, to keep friends, like, don't always be like, I have to be with my best friend, I have to do whatever she does. Don't get jealous if she has other friends, like, no, just don't always be that type of friend that's like, oh, I have to go with my best friend wherever she's at, like, she cannot have no friends. Like, no, like, that's just, I just feel like you're over, like,
selfish and controlling,
and
it makes you
and she said, how to gain friends.
I feel like gaining friends, don't try to be so much like who you're trying to be friends with. Like, be yourself.
That's a good one.
And just, if y'all are meant to be friends, y'all will be friends. If y'all aren't, then it is what it is. Like,
Yeah, be yourself. Like, that's all. I feel like that's all that matters, because if you're yourself, your friend, like your best friend that's supposed to be in your life, is gonna love you for being yourself. Okay guys, last question. Priorities in life that you should have. I feel like it depends on your age. You know, if you're in school still, that's your #1 priority. Finish your school. Like high school, if you're in school, finish school. If you're like our age, we're in our 20s. Like if you're in your 20s, your priority should be like, you know, grinding, like getting your shit done. So like when you 25, 26, you can go get a house, go like buy a car, like just those priorities. Find a decent job. Some people, like, we go to college, that's one of our priorities.
Another priority is like, don't try to like go out so much, especially being in college is such a pressure. Oh, it's a party this weekend. Put your priorities first. Like if you need to get your work done, get your work done. Don't just go out every week, because then you're gonna look back and you're gonna be failing classes, and then you're gonna wonder why. It's because you went out every weekend because your priority wasn't straight. Like make sure all your priorities are straight, in order. And
then go have your fun. It just depends on like what age you are, like what age group, because everybody has different priorities. Like what our priorities are, like as 20-year-olds, it might be different when we're 40 or 50. Like, you know, it just changes. But yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and today's shout out goes to my girl Jasmine. She's always liking my videos, commenting everything, showing me that support, and yeah, thank her so much. If you want to post notification shout out, make sure to comment down below and you will be featured in my next video. And yeah guys, see you next video. Bye.